Good morning, everyone. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the House Republican Caucus. It is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025 at about 11:20 a.m. A few items from the leadership meeting this morning. This week we'll be meeting at 10 a.m. this morning, 10 tomorrow, 10 Thursday, and 9:30 a.m. on Friday. With probably a daily comeback at 1, unless the speaker decides that we need a little bit more time between the 10 a.m. To find out if stuff is coming over from the Senate. But the default time to come back, recess and come back every day will be 1. I'm sure she'll post it on the podium if it's any different. Plan on late nights Thursday and Friday of this week. So that's probably a definite on those 2 nights. So just plan for your, a hotel if need be. So plan on those 2 being late nights. They're waiting on a side-by-side. I'm not quite sure if the speakers posted it. There's supposedly going to be a side-by-side of what the House passed in the Ed bill and what the Senate's final passage of what they passed out of the Ed bill. I believe the Legislative Council is working on that. Not quite sure if it's quite ready for prime time yet, but that should be mailed to you when it is available. Also, check the House Ed website because they're going to be meeting at 1. So any documents they'll be looking at will be posted to the Education Committee's webpage. So check that out.
Ways and Means is also meeting at 1 on that.
Education Committee is going to meet on 1. My sense is it will go to a committee of conference so that when we come back at 3, they will appoint a committee of conference. So nothing else on.
No, just a note on the education. I'm assuming we will probably vote it out. I haven't heard anything from, but I'm assuming we'll vote it out today. And when we come back this afternoon, we'll probably send it to a committee of conference. I don't think we're going to concur with the Senate's. I'd be surprised if we did.
So,
and Patty mentioned that prepare to be here late Thursday, Friday. Please make all efforts to be here for the entire week for every single vote and everything on the floor. I have a 6 o'clock baseball game tonight. I don't know if I'll make it if we're still here. I'm planning on missing a lot with my family this week. So please, I'm just asking to make some if you can.
Questions. That's just this week that we need to make a supreme effort to be here.
Friday is the word of the day that I have heard from the speaker.
Thank you. I've heard the same.
I have not heard anything more. The one holdup will be the Ed bill, if they can get it done
And
in 3 days.
if it's not done to the liking of our caucus and the governor, plan on coming back.
My next question is H 480, the miscellaneous Ed bill. Casey, will you be taking a strong poll on that today?
Tomorrow. So it's on our schedule for tomorrow. I don't know if Hardy had an amendment. I don't know if that got put in.
I think it's gonna get put in, yeah.
And so they have it on 3rd reading today, so they voted it today, so they're probably gonna message it to us. So we'll deal with it tomorrow, I believe at 1.
Yeah, we'll most likely concur with the Senate.
So there are, I have my calendar here. On notice is H 231, which is technical correction sufficient wildlife. I'm assuming that will be in environment today. You have not taken that up. I'm looking for somebody from environment. Oh, okay.
Taking it up
After lunch.
1:15.
Okay.
What is
All right.
the deal?
And then just let me know what that is. And then the other one is 238, which is this also yours, the
Fox, yeah.
PFAS? PFAS. That's at 1:15 as well. Okay, so those two. And then I think, did everybody get the email from the speaker? Because we received things that are not on the calendar that came over late Friday. So we did H91 today. There's also H105, which is expanding youth substance awareness safety program. I'm assuming that's coming out of Human Services or Health. We know.
Judiciary bill.
Okay. Also, H106 is selling real property within a FEMA mapped flood hazard area. Not sure if that's going to go through environment or if it's going to go through general and housing or general and housing.
I think we're doing straw polls.
Okay. And then the last one is education bill, obviously, we've talked about. And then H472, which is the OPR bill, which would go back to GovOps. So Office of Professional Regulation. So they will deal with that bill, I'm assuming today sometime. So those are the knowns that I know that have come over late Friday and haven't hit the calendar. Lynn?
When you say, I've got two questions. When you say late Friday, are we talking 11:30 at night? Are we talking at 7 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night?
I didn't get an exact time.
You know, the
She
exact
said
time she
late.
said that we will be coordinating with the cafeteria just in case.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if people need rooms that they can.
I have 6 o'clock in the pool.
Filibuster.
The second one I have, is there any bills that we should not be suspending rules for that we really would like to see just sort of go away? Here we are, the end of the.
I don't know. Those that I just read are the 5 that I am aware of coming over. So any of those that people are strongly opposed to? I mean, the ed bill is a must to get passed. So that's in that list.
To your first question, though, pay attention to how the conference committee goes in education. That'll give you a good understanding how long we might be here if we're here Friday late. That's the only advice I have, because we don't really know. We gotta send it to them and they have to work on it, so.
She did. The second thing is if we're not settled and we come back maybe we do a Saturday set day or we do a Monday.
No.
Buses. Jim Harrison cannot do
But I mean,
Monday.
I've done that in the past, where we have come back
Correct.
right away, get it done, boom.
Yes, we have stayed here on a Saturday once.
It's raining Saturday, that works for me.
Okay. So I don't know if anybody else knows of anything else in their committees right now, other than those that we had.
We
John?
have one in our committee,
Okay, hold on, John.
want to come out.
Okay,
We have S122 as a workforce. No,
say this again?
122.
122. Oh, is that,
We've got S45.
you have S45 right now. That's the right to farm? And is that the right to farm?
Yes.
Okay, and you're dealing with that? Okay, and 122? Okay. Okay,
That's one.
so just let me know how those transpire from your committees today. Okay, Marty?
And 127, we finished in the House today, went to the Senate. My guess is they will ask for a conference committee on that as well.
Okay, yeah.
As opposed to looking at 479.
Okay, 479, that's why she's holding that as a vehicle. Any other?
Yeah, appropriations got S60, they can kick that out even though there's no money with it.
S60?
Yeah, that's the Farm Security Act. And it's all set up, there's no money with it, but we'd like the vehicle in place in case there's a massive disaster. There's a place to put money.
It's not on our schedule.
Yeah.
Anything else from
This year, yes, 3.
anyone?
We have 3 bills still.
You have 3.
Yeah, this is good.
Miscellaneous bill.
This-
Kind of. Ceiling bill. Yeah. Missing it, but there's another one.
Just if you get the numbers to me so we can kind of,
One is S 109. That's one. It's the substance awareness,
105.
105. So S12, S105.
S 109,
S109.
112, and 105.
Okay, so you're gonna be dealing with those in the next few days. Okay,
A big problem.
you don't see any problems with that, any of them? Okay. Anyone else? I don't know if healthcare could possibly have any more than they did last week, but that's possible. You're done? Okay.
No, conference committee on 126.
Any other? No? Okay. Have a great week.